Kia ora, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. So we're back with Sins of the Father. This month is Cavalier Event Quest for Marvel Contest of Champions. This is Chapter 2, Map 2, and we're going to jump straight in. So this map is all about mutants, actually. It's mutant beneficial, so every hit on your special attack gives you a 30% chance to passively regen. And you gain an indefinite fury every time you regen, basically. So this is going to be quite good. We brought in Omega and Colossus kind of to do the line, and then the final boss is going to be Void by the looks. I guess we go here, and then we go there, and then we meet up with Void, and so we're going to discuss him once we get there. So I'll clear up the lane, and we'll meet back up at the boss. All right, so here we are at the boss. We managed to clear lane mostly with Omega and Colossus. I was going pretty well with Omega actually until I got an evader and Symbiote Spider-Man, and then just a couple of evades, and that was that. But Colossus did pretty well for the rest of the journey, the rest of the job. So we're at Void, and he's got more health, more attack, recovers at 50%. Every 10 hits, we gain a cruelty a buff, so we can do more damage the longer a combo we keep. But we also have arrogance, so every 10 hits, we also get a falter for 3 seconds. And also there's Bane. So Bane with Void is a pretty nasty combination. So what we're going to do is we've brought Blade in with the Danger Sense and the Villain Synergy, so we can kind of shut down some of his attack rating. And we are just going to have to play around this whole 10 attack thing, right? So that's 10 right there. And actually we managed to shut it down that first time. We're going to throw the SP2 here, and then we're just going to hope that, yep, he's going to cooperate and throw his SP at 2. And we're going to just try to keep our combo up. Yep, make sure that... Ooh, I didn't notice the falter there. I was just trying to make sure that we go over the 10 combo just as the degen is coming and just as his passives are coming as well. Now this is not very good. I guess that comes from backup recovery, but I would have thought it would have. I would have thought it. Yeah, damn. I thought it recovered life, not power. Let's just have a look at that note again. Backup recovery. When brought below 50%, the defender gains a burst of 30% power as well. That's the issue. And if a reduction, if there's a reduction to ability accuracy, he then gains another 25% max health, but obviously we allowed him to gain 30% of power, and so he went from SP2 to SP3. So just make note of that when you are fighting this guy. But Blade obviously does a fantastic job against this guy. Aegon probably would if you kind of had ramped him up, but this is not one of those. This is not one of those maps where you would ramp up Aegon. So this fight is really just about battle management. So you're kind of managing the debuffs from Void. You're managing the Falter. You're managing the Bane. So it's not really a hard fight. It's just a really complicated fight with a lot of factors going on. The good thing with that Blade, Starkey, Ghost Rider synergies, they're all actually by themselves pretty good options. So as you can see here, I mean, Starkey is kind of doing the business anyway. And we're just going to throw the stun in here, and that should be enough for us. So between Starkey and Blade, that takes Void out. This fight, again, it's not that hard. It's just all about managing Void's debuffs, the Bane on it, and the Falter. So it's kind of a lot happening at once, but every time you get to 10, you gotta be careful because you're gonna get a Falter for 3 seconds. Also, keeping an eye on the Bane at the same time as the 10. Also, ideally, you want to go from 9 to 10 or 19 to 20 as Void hits his passive on you. So, because every 10 hits in your combo, you shake off one of his debuffs. So, if you can manage to do all those 3 things at once, this fight can go really, really well for you. If you mess it up, it can go really, really bad. If you get a Falter and then the Bane is on you, and then you get one of the Void passives, then you get hit, you're probably going to get knocked out in like half a second flat. So, but hopefully this helps and gives you a little bit of a model of what to do. And yeah, share it with your team, share it with your alliance. Do like, subscribe, leave a comment if you enjoyed the video. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Ka kite anō, bros and girls.